Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. This is Jayden of Rapture Gaming Network, and we're gonna watch the Game 2 of the Gigabyte Mineski Pro Gaming League 4-3 held last March 25, 2012. Today is April 7th, 2012. I know it's a bit late because it was the Lenten season, so I had to take a break from doing VODs and uploading them. As you guys know, I can't do live streams yet because of my internet issue on my ISP. So this will have to do. So I'll keep on doing this until my ISP gets better or is resolved. The problem is resolved. So now I will be trying a new format. When streaming, I won't be showing the drafting phase anymore, but I'll be showing the bans and picks. So their last bands and their last picks. So let me show them to you now. There on your screen, you can see here are the first, or here are the bands for Mineski.PowerColor. They ban out the Templar Assassin, the Naga Siren, the Dragonite, Chaos Knight, and the Ancient Apparition, while iZone125 ban out the Broodmother, the Lycan, the Grand Magus, the Shadow Demon, and the Rasta. So last game, we saw the pushing power that Mineski used against iZone125, and it clearly was a one-sided game in favor of Mineski. So the standing now is one apiece. So this is the tiebreaker game because iZone125 came from the winner's bracket, so they had 1 point lead advantage over Mineski. Now we're one apiece, and here are their picks. So Mineski.PowerColor picked up the Windrunner, the Queen of Pain, the Chen, the Crystal Maiden, and the Anti-Mage. So again, we can see that they still have that pushing power and that ganking capability coming from the Chen. Meanwhile, iZone125 has the Earthshaker, the Puck, the Tiny, the Admiral, and the Vengeful Spirit. So iZone125 wants to fight fire with fire, I guess. They're gonna try and be aggressive in this game by picking up that Tiny. And of course, having that ES and that Vengeful Spirit in their lineup, they can easily initiate ganks or clashes, especially that ES with his Echo Slam and with that Fisher. Let me just turn on the music. There we go. And now, let's jump straight into the game. So, let me turn on the health bars first. Okay, so for the Sentinel side, we have the Mineski.PowerColor. So we have Jay as the Windrunner. We have Aya or Woods as our Chen. We have JSD or Mr. Jules as our Queen of Pain. We have Owa on the Anti-Mage, and we have RR on the Crystal Maiden. Now for the Scourge side, iZone125, we have Froggy as the Earthshaker, Jojero as our Tiny. We have Kel as the Vengeful Spirit, Paul on the Admiral, and last but not least, we have Joven, the Rising Star player of iZone125 as our Puck. So those are the lineups for both teams, and let's see who's gonna win this game. Looking at the lineup for Mineski.PowerColor, I think they got what they wanted, giving Jay that Windrunner. iZone is taking a huge risk by letting Mineski get that Windrunner. Also maybe this Chen of Woods. In their last match, game 1, we saw how Woods was able to use his neutral creeps very well, especially during dashes. So I really don't understand why iZone125 just gave it up, and the Anti-Mage now just trying to harass this Puck, who's down on below 50 HP or 50% HP. So he has to use his consumables, but he has a lot of tangos, so that won't be a problem. And the laning situation right now, we have the Queen of Pain at the mid lane up against a Tiny, so the Tiny is going to be harassed a lot by this Queen of Pain. especially if she uses that Shadow Strike well up against this Tiny, but I'm betting that she's going for the Scream type Fisher by the ES, and nice time blink by the Queen of Pain. Metro Strip wasn't able to stun her as fast as possible. The puck is also here, so at the bottom lane we have the Andamage farming now alone, which I think is not a wise decision on iZone's part. Leaving Owa alone to farm is a very risky move.
The player's forces are under attack.
And we can see here now the puck is still hanging around here at the middle lane with reasons unknown. Meanwhile, the top lane, you can see here Jay being harassed by that Venom Spirit of iZone125, and he can't get near those creeps to get a last hit. Yes, hang around here at the side. So yeah, that's the lineup, and those are the lanes for both teams.
Forces are under attack.
Now, looking at iZone's lineup, they have the advantage when it comes to clashes, but let's see if they can execute this lineup well. And now Jay stunned by the Vengeful Spirit, but they would just be harassing this Windrunner. Windrunner now trapped on the other side of the crevice, but he will be able to escape. Oh, will he? Here comes the torrent of the Conga, and it wasn't enough. Jay will die here at the top lane. Kel gets the last hit, our Vengeful Spirit. So that's the first blood happening in 2 minutes. At the bottom lane now, we can see that the puck is a little bit behind on levels against this Anti-Mage, who was left alone to farm here for maybe at least 2 minutes before the puck went down here to check him. At the middle lane, we can see the creep stats, and Spain is a little bit ahead. There's that bottle. Filipino teams are really renowned on using this bottle pro. But yeah, if it works, it works.
The player's forces are under attack.
So the Admiral here, he's trying to farm. He's at the level 4 creep stats, while we have a 5-0. The Windrunner, who's at level 2. Nice ward placement here by iZone125, really checking on that Windrunner. And he really can't advance, so he's just trying to block the creeps here, so that the Scourge creeps will advance just a little bit, so that he can farm. But again, another feature by the ES. X marks the spot, and a nice torrent by the Admiral, stun on the Windrunner, and again Jay went down at the top lane. Meanwhile, here at the bottom lane, we can see the Crystal Maiden now behind this Puck. Let's see, will Puck be able to escape? And here comes the Illusory, but he was trapped by in the trees, and Chen was there waiting with that Ursa. So, but the Animage gets the last hit. So, well needed kill for Owa. The score now is 1-2. Still in favor of iZone125 though. There are 4 minutes into the game. At the middle lane, you can see 20-6 creep stats, and Creep Pain is just going for that Legion room here at the bottom lane. And the Tiny also has that magic bottle. 12-4. Not big of a deal. So you can see here the Crystal Maiden has Central Wars in her inventory, so she's going to look for the ward maybe. Yes, that's the only purpose for the Central Wards. But here, oh, the Anti-Mage diving in against this Puck. But he has a lot of mana, so he will be able to escape with no problem at all. Yeah, oh wait, a kill just happened here at the middle lane, and our Queen of Pain was able to kill the Tiny of iZone125. Oh, and now Joven, our Puck, has his magic bottle, so he's gonna spam his skills a little bit more. And Crystal Maiden being harassed here by the Puck. Oh, one last hit! Frostbite. He's using the healing salve, and fuck will he? And he dies. So Crystal Maiden lives here at the bottom lane. Owa gets the last hit on the tower and on the hero. And look at that support using that ancient tango for the carry, which is Owa. He doesn't need the tango, he's just going home. Meanwhile, here at the top lane, Jay pretending to be a tree. He's trying to hide. He's using his power shot, trying to create a path for him to escape this gang. And the Fissure now casted by the ES. Oh, he's eating those trees. Again, another power shot. Oh, X marks the spot. Here comes the torrent. Will he live? Stun, and he dies to our Earthshaker. Score now is 3-all. We are 6 minutes into the game. Well, Queen of Pain trying to dodge that toss by the Tiny, but can't dodge that. So again, Jay is having a hard time here at the top lane. He has 0 to 3 and continually being harassed by iZone125. So let's see how Mineski is going to react to this aggression of iZone. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, you can see here that our anti-mage already completed his Vanguard in under 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So that's a pretty fast Vanguard for Owa. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain now diving here past the tier 1 tower, tries to use a Scream of Pain, but it missed. And he will get killed by... Oh, so you can dodge. Okay, lesson learned. You can dodge the toss by Tiny as long as you keep away from his vision. Like, when Tiny sent the toss here, he was, Jules was able to blink out here by the fog, so he wasn't able to connect. Now at the top lane, you can see here the Crystal Maiden is there. Jules is also there. Frostbite on the Konka. Konka will go down to RR though, using that Nova, Crystal Nova. And now Jules diving here past the creeps, wants to get a kill on this Earthshaker, and the wave does the job. So now it's a 5-3 lead in favor of Mineski.PowerColor. It's a 2-point lead. So the Puck still having a hard time to farm, even for his boots. He just has that magical bottle and a brazier. Oh, the Tiny now sees the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden falls down in an instant.
A player's force.
Queen of Pain chasing after this Tiny, and nice block by the Queen of Pain. Let's see if they can catch up with this Tiny. Shen is there. Someone is TPing here in the mid lane. It's the Puck, and they will have to back off. But again, our anti-mage being left alone to farm here at the middle lane, at the bottom lane. Sorry. And now Jay has that crow. He has that bottle, and he can farm up again here at the top lane. And looking at the damage of that illusory orb, we can tell that the anti-mage has pumped up his third skill, his magic shield. Knowing that they're up against a magic type opponent or a skill dependent lineup of iZone. And again, Mr. Jules gets a kill on the Tiny at the mid lane. Crystal Maiden was there to help. So it's 6-4 now, still a 2-point lead. And Owa still farming happily here at the bottom lane. 3-level gap against the Puck, and Puck can't do anything. Meanwhile here at the river, oh, there are the creeps, and it looks like this Vengeful Spirit will go down, stunned by the Centaur, clapped by the Ursa, and Test of Fate now used by Jackie Chan. And yes, just trying to fog out. And a Fisher, but it didn't hit anyone. So yet, Chen will be moving back. Oh wait, the Chen was caught by the Tiny, and he fell down.
A player's forces are under attack.
At the bottom lane, Puck gets killed by the Anti-Mage once again, so Joven really having a hard time here. At the bottom lane, the tier 1 tower, the mid lane goes down. Feng uses that invisible invisibility rune. Tiny just looking for the Queen of Pain, wondering where he blinked out. But the Vengeful Spirit Scream uses that bottle, and yeah, that is
A
all.
player's forces are under attack.
At the top lane, let's look at the farm of the Skunka. He has that face boots, he has the Ring of Hell and the Ring of Basilius, he has the Cell Shield, he's going for the Vanguard 51.5 creep stats on that Admiral. Meanwhile, Owa,
Town is under
our
siege.
Anti-Mage, has 63 to 32. Talk about denying. 63 to 32 and 3 kills, so he is the top farmer now in this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Windrunner 0 to 3, but still, yes, a decent farm, I guess. Was able to buy the boots. He has that magic bottle, he has the magic wand up, so everything is good. So Tiny now trying to look for a kill on that Queen of Pain. He really wants that Queen of Pain, but the Crystal Maiden was spotted and Crystal Maiden went down again in an instant shockwave. And here comes the Konka, here comes the ship, and Echo Slam, and Queen of Pain was just sent home by the Chen.
A town is under siege.
Oh, there's a crow flying here. Oh, magic wand and a Yasha and a bottle. So I guess the magic wand and the Yasha is for the Anti-Mage. There we go. And a Fisher on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain will she be able to blink out. Torrent just a little bit behind. Meanwhile, again at the bottom lane, oh, was he able to get another kill on Joven. Joven really having a hard time here at the bottom lane, and his teammates need to respond, or they really need to check on this Anti-Mage. Meanwhile, at the middle lane, Jay was killed. So both of the side lanes for both teams are having a hard time right now.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Score now is 9 to 7. We are 13 minutes into the game. Let's have a little item check. You can see here the Chen is going for a fast mecha. He has the boots, he has the headdress of rejuvenation in the Ring of Basilius. Crystal Maiden has an urn, has the boots of speed, Queen of Pain though, 2 now talismans, power threads, magic wand, and an
A
empty
player's
bottle.
forces are under attack.
Anti-Mage has the Vanguard, has the Asha. And it looks like he wants to have a go at this Puck. He's just waiting for the Puck to use that illusory orb so that he can blink in and the Puck won't be able to escape. And there he goes. He uses the illusory orb, but meanwhile here at the jungle, at the Scourge side, the Vengeful Spirit was picked out by the Chen and the Crystal Maiden. The score is 10 to 7, 3-point lead now for Mineski. At the top lane, Mr. Jules just doing his job, destroying that tier 1 tower. So all tier 1 towers are down now for iZone125. Oh, Tiny and ES are here. Wow, nice Fisher by the ES. There was a pro there spotting out. Oh, ES got killed.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Jay trying to connect with the shadow shot, but it missed. Tiny now has the fake boots, but he has no blink dagger just yet. Let's see if the Windrunner will overextend. They're trying to bait out this Konga. Swap by the Vengeful Spirit. Nice swap by iZone125. The Puck is here. Windrunner, a little bit of an overkill by iZone125. using a lot of skills, using that chip, just not needed. But again, here at the bottom lane, you can see 15 minutes, 90 creep kills on the anti-mage, 90 to 40, ladies and gentlemen. That's
A town
pretty
is
damn
under
fast.
siege.
And at 15 minutes, he has the Yasha and the Vanguard.
Player's forces
It's
are
really
under
getting
attack.
dangerous now for iZone125. And now a heal use, and Crystal Maiden went down again to that tiny. Here comes the puck, here comes the neutral creeps of Chen. There goes the net, there goes the clap, there goes the shockwave. Queen of Pain is here. Just decided to stop on using that wave. And they see the Vengeful Spirit.
Player's forces are under attack.
Vengeful Spirit will go down. Meanwhile, the tier 2 tower here at the top lane will go down, or at the bottom lane will go down as well. Vengeful Spirit dies. And ES really can't do anything up against this anti-mage, just trying to throw down that Fisher, trying to delay the push. And here comes the puck. But the anti-mage won't mind them at all. Tiny has the Blink Dagger, Avalanche Toss, Wicked Sick, anti-mage goes down.
A player's forces
Score now
are
is
under
12 all, and they're still going at it, ladies and gentlemen. Queen of Pain now trying to blink out. Trying to escape. We are now 17 minutes into the game, but clearly Mineski has the advantage in tower kills. Only 2 towers left outside the base of iZone125. So far, the Admiral has the Vanguard and the Face Boots, and the Tiny has the Blink Dagger, but that's it.
A player's forces are under attack.
They're the only heroes for iZone125 who has a decent farm. As we can see here, Anti-Mage just completed his Manta Style 17 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, a 17-minute Manta Style along with the Vanguard, while Jules on his Queen of Pain,
Forces are under attack.
he's almost completed his Lincoln Sphere, and it looks like, oh, nice timing by the ES, Fisher, and Avalanche Toss. Again, another overkill by iZone125 using the ship,
The town is under
which is clearly not needed anymore. And Mineski now just trying to back off. Chen just microwaving his creeps. Oh, and an Avalanche Toss, and a stun. Echo Stand by the ES again. They don't.
player's forces.
They're using too much kills, but I guess that's okay if they want to. But at the top lane, oh, an illusion was hurting this spot. And oh, Jay trying to do his job. He wants some action. X marks the spot. Here goes the Fissure. Torrent. He has no Wind Run, ladies and gentlemen. Frostbite. Oh, and he dies to the Tidebringer effect by the Admiral.
Under attack.
Score now is 12 to 15, or make that 12 to 16, and the Tiny is on godlike, ladies and gentlemen. And Queen of Pain is here. Wants some action, blinking out. You're noticing now that Mineski is engaging iZone125 one by one, which they shouldn't do because clearly they are at a disadvantage. And a wave will kill this, and yep, Mr. Jules was able to kill that Tiny. So all that gold, 610 gold, will go to the pocket of our Queen of Pain, and he will be able to complete that Lincoln Sphere. Meanwhile, at top lane, Anti-Mage now, he wants... Nah, he was just taunting. He was just taunting that... Fuck. Really denying farm. Wherever the fuck goes, the Anti-Mage is there. Now, looks like the Admiral, will it connect though? Will there be a shadow shot? Admiral has that quarterstaff. He wants to go for the Loner's Edge, and now let's see how good Jay can use his shadow shot. But it looks like he won't be able to use it just yet. Clearly out of range now. And there we go. Oh no, Frostbite. A net Fissure. The Anti-Mage is there. He has He has used the mana style, and again the ghost ship lands Chen very low on HP. He's at the red. Frostbite by the Crystal Maiden on the Admiral. Admiral 1, and he dies. Animage still at green HP, full HP rather. And there you go, he's chasing after the 3 remaining heroes of iZone125. He wants to kill this Vengeful Spirit, and one more will... Oh no, Mr. Jules gets the last hit. He has double damage rune. And Joven killing the Chen from behind. But there we go, a net on yes, and he goes down. And oh, Puck is there trying to distract, but the tier 2 tower will go down here. With no creeps at all, they will be able to take this down. And Jay gets the last hit. So as you can see here, or as you saw earlier, Mineski or Woods Mineski, even though his hero died, he still micros his Chen, which is the main use of Chen actually. To be a good Chen user, you must know how to micro well. And there we go, we have the Lincoln Sphere and a point booster up on that Queen of Pain, so she's going for an Aghanim Scepter. And a nice time blink by the Anti-Mage. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, there's an Observer Ward there. There's also a Central Ward there, placed by Mineski, but they weren't able to reward it just yet. Oh, Avalanche Toss on the Anti-Mage, and there we go. Wow, look at that damage on that Puck. Queen of Pain now trying to go after this Tiny. But he will be able to escape ES, and the Konka is now here. Fisher by the ES. Stun on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, and there goes the ship. Oh, and she was able to blink out, but X marks the spot, and she dies. Anti-Mage here on green HP, and Kel falls down. Oh, freezing field used by the Crystal Maiden, but it was not effective. It just wiped out the creeps. Oh, and now overextending. But yeah, he has the mana style, so it's cool. We are 23 minutes into the game. It's a 1-point lead for iZone125. But again, iZone125 just destroyed one tower throughout this game. And it looks like they want to destroy the tier 2 tower, and oh, we saw that the Anti-Mage wasn't able or wasn't killed by that combo. One fissure by ES, and now the mutual grips trying to block the path. A net. Look at that micro by the Chen, another net, but it missed because of the blink. Oh, and he dies. Trying to use his creeps to block the hero.
Forces are under attack.
But Tiny's reach was just too long. As we can see here, Jay has the 4 staff, has Staff of Wizardry. Oh! iZone just rewarded the Observer Ward placed down here by Mineski. Oh, and look at the skeleton minions by our Chen. Yes, 2 Dark Troll Warlords. So, again, the use of this Chen is for ganking and for pushing. As we can see here, we have the Satyr Hellcaller, which can deal minor damage with that shockwave. But the important thing for the Satyr Hellcaller is this Unholy Aura, increased hit point regeneration. Yeah, that's a big boost. Anyone under that aura. Meanwhile, the Anti-Mage has a double damage rune and is going after this Roshan. He also has that Eagle Horn up, so he may be going for the Butterfly. And now Roshan's still hitting on Oa, and there we go. Change target. And the Tiny is here, and he's trying to blink into his death. Oh no, miscalculation by the Tiny. Shadow shot and the wave. there we go. And the Crow. Oh, Unipane was there. Unipane big in. Anti-Mage diving in here. And he wants to kill the ES. ES will go down. Shadow shot on the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit will go down as well. But the Chan here at the middle lane, he's at 70 HP. He's still alive. And there we go. Chen fell to the Tidebringer again by the Konka. Konka fell down to the Crystal Maiden. Queen of Pain was there also at the middle lane. At the bottom lane, we can see here, Owa doing his job pushing this tier 3 tower at the bottom lane. iZone125 can't do anything at all. And it all started when that Tiny got picked off near the Roche pit. As we can see, the hero kill scores are pretty close, just 22 to 21, but in terms of pushing, Mineski has the advantage once again, and a perfect toss by the Tiny on the Earthshaker using that Echo Slam, and Jules was killed, but was it enough? I mean, is it enough for iZone125 to be able to go back into this game? Tier 3 towers are down now, and a blink. Oh, Crystal Maiden lived. Now the Anti-Mage is here. Fisher by the ES, and Crystal Maiden has to back off. She's very low on HP. Anti-Mage has that Aegis of the Immortal, and a Lotus Edge completed on this Admiral, and Windrunner fell down, and Aegis now popped off. Anti-Mage, he will revive in just a moment, and he blinks out. Nice coil by our Puck. Oh, and the Chen low on HP, he will go down. Anti-Mage now trying to get a kill, and now he's backing off. X marks the spot. Whoa. And he uses that. Oh, and he was tossed back. Still on silence, still stunned. Can he blink out? He was able to blink out. He was able to blink out. 120 HP. He's running for his life. He has that Vanguard. And again, he blinks out. Can this Admiral do a blind torrent? But the Anti-Mage now running towards the base, and whoa! What a nice use of that Mana Void, taking down that Puck. And yep, iZone125 just gave up. They don't want to chase after that Anti-Mage anymore. He's too slippery. So it's 23 to 24. Hero kill advantage for iZone125.
Players' forces are under attack.
And we have an economical level 2 up on our Windrunner, which again is, I think, is the perfect counter item for a lineup that has an Earthshaker. Because once the Earthshaker uses his ultimate with the Necronomicon up, it's gonna backfire and it's gonna damage him as well.
Players' forces.
So he's gonna be thinking twice on when he's gonna use that ultimate. Oh, those are illusions by the Crystal Maiden, just trying to annoy. But the Tiny now is here. He has the Blink Dagger, Force Staff, and Avalanche used. Oh, the Puck is here, silenced, but none of the heroes was hit. So now they're moving to the oh, and a toss, and an Echo Stab, and a Fisher. Wow, nice movement by that ES. The Chen is still alive though, and he's not alive anymore. But at the bottom lane, we can see here Mr. Jules doing his job, taking down that range barracks, while Mineski now. Oh, look at that. Sweet, sweet damage by the Freezing Field. 4 staff use, and we're lagging a bit, but that's okay. We're back.
Town is under siege.
And there we go. So Konka will go down. Vengeful Spirit went down. Konka, and there he went down. The bottom barracks are
A
down.
player's
Anti-Mage
forces are
here
under
at the
attack.
top lane. He has the butterfly and it's GG, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Mineski.PowerColor for winning the Gigabyte Mineski Pro Gaming League 4-3. Nice comeback win for Mineski. And yeah, it's quite a short game.
The town is
That's
under
okay.
siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And there we go. So yeah, we can end this now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was game 2 of the Gigabyte Mineski Pro Gaming League 4-3, and the champions, of course, are Mineski Power Color. So again, thank you for watching, guys. This is Jaydan of Rapture Gaming Network, and yep, that's all, folks. Oh, do I have any announcements? Oh, please like my Facebook fans page. That's facebook.com/JaydanMineski. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/JtanDota. And of course, like our fan page, Rapture, that's facebook.com/RapturePH. So that's all, folks. Thank you for watching. All the links will be in the description bar. And I am having a difficult time talking straight. I don't know why. I guess I'm kind of sleepy already. So I'll shut up and goodbye.